everyone, welcome to Superior Consulting Newsroom where we bring you latest news updates on global immigration and travel. My name is Samia Shahzad. Let's start our today's news bulletin with the headlines. IRCC finalizing over 14,000 Canadian Experience Class applications and under 600 Federal Skilled Worker Programs application per month. British Columbia PNP Tech Draw issued 89 immigration invitations. Skardu Airport is now operating international flights. Newfoundland to implement measures to retain international graduates. US to require international travelers to take a COVID test within 24 hours of departure. UK holds 15 of the top 250 universities in Global Employability Index. Germany plans to overhaul citizenship laws likely in 2022. These were the headlines for today. Let's move forward towards their details. IRCC data prioritizing express entry applications. The data represents number of permanent resident applications submitted under express entry that have been approved by IRCC. Express entry is the main way Canada welcomes economic class skilled immigrants. Candidates that meet criteria of an express entry program can submit their profile onto IRCC's website. Candidates receive a CRS score based on a human capital criteria such as their age, education, language skills, and work experience. British Columbia invited 89 tech workers to apply for a provincial nomination. The invitations were issued through the British Columbia PNP Tech, which is a stream under the British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program. The British Columbia PNP is an economic immigration pathway used by province of British Columbia to attract experienced high-demand foreign workers. The program gives people who choose to live and work in British Columbia a path to permanent residence. Candidates invited through British Columbia's tech draws must meet the requirements of one of the British Columbia's Express Entry British Columbia and Skills Immigration category, which are managed through SIRs. The wait for operation of the Skardu Airport is finally over, as the airport has been elevated to international status and will begin operations under the new identity starting from this December. The Civil Aviation Authority announced in their tweet that Skardu Airport elevated to international status in line with Prime Minister's Vision Master Plan to promote tourism across the country. Skardu Airport has started operating as an international airport from 2nd December. Initially, the operations will be under visual flight rules only. Newfoundland and Labrador announced a series of supports that will be implemented for international post-secondary graduates seeking employment in the province. The project is aimed at retaining international graduates in the province and builds a Newfoundland's larger initiative to welcome 5,100 newcomers annually by 2026. Fully vaccinated Canadians will need a test taken within 24 hours of departing to the US. Travelers to the US will soon need a negative COVID-19 test taken within 24 hours of departure. The US President Joe Biden made the anticipated announcement on December 2nd amid growing concerns around the new Omicron variant. The new rules will take the effect early next week, according to the White House briefing. All US-bound international travelers will need to take a test within one day of their departure, regardless of nationality and vaccination status. Unvaccinated travelers are not allowed to enter the US with limited exceptions. UK holds 15 of the top 250 universities in Global Employability Index. The Global Employability Index provides potential students with the top 250 universities each year. In 2021, UK universities featured 15 times in the list. German government plans to overhaul the country's citizenship laws, including the much anticipated step of allowing foreign residents to become citizens in as little as 3 years. Is most likely to take place sometime next year, according to top immigration industry professionals. This was it for today. Hope you like it. Don't forget to tune in on every Monday and Thursday for fresh news updates. And please make sure to like, comment and share. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Samia Shahzad signing off. See you in the next bulletin.